Hello, everybody. So, today we're going to be talking about not letting this world take you down. So, I feel like a lot of times we're pushed with like news and um, politics and everything. Everything's kind of trying to push onto you. People try to push stuff onto you. People try to push opinions on you. People try to push whatever because they're feeling bad about themselves or something. There's always like a reason why people are acting in some kind of a bad way. So people try to push stuff onto you to make you also kind of feel bad or down. Or they're trying to like rile up people for no reason. But to this, all this pushing people do usually, the best answer I'll give is you have to stay your ground and you have to live every day of your life as if it's your last day. Live it like the best life you want to live. And I'm not saying this is going to be like exciting every day, like going out and doing whatever you want every day. I'm just saying like live every day as doing what you would kind of like want to do. Like even if you died tomorrow, live up until tomorrow like you would have wanted to live your whole life in a sense. Like do the things that you want to do without regret, feeling like regret, like even if it was all over tomorrow, then you at least lived up until this point in your life the way you were supposed to live your life. It's kind of like that Stoic quote where, you know, or what is it? It's like stop talking about being a good man, just be a good man. That's kind of how it is. Like instead of thinking about being good, just be good. You know, do the action, be what you need to be, so you can live your best life. Instead of thinking about living your best life, live your best life, and actually be centered in your days and do the things you're supposed to do in your days. Don't waste time doing BS, you know. It's okay to take a rest. Sometimes we need rest, but still you need to get stuff done and move towards whatever you want to move towards, whatever is the thing you really want to do that you find cool or good, or what is it to you, whatever you want to do to live your best life, if whether it's to be a better person, to have a better physique, to have a nice vacation, I don't know, like do the things that makes you happy and live your best life every day, because that's how you're supposed to go. Life passes by very fast. You don't have so many days, like especially in your youth you might think you have a lot of time, but you don't really have a lot of time, like in sense that you do have a lot of time to achieve a lot of things. Like it's not like I don't, like from a decade from now I'll just be 10 years older than I am now. But with age you will lose some opportunities and things will become harder. So if there's certain things that you want to do, you just need to do them and live your best life. And I do think time is of the essence, and a lot of people know that time is of the essence, but they kind of just ignore that fact because they think they have forever, but you don't. I think a lot of people do have a clock ticking inside of them. I feel like especially women do know this, the fact that they have a limited time, more so than men. A lot of men waste time, but I think everybody kind of knows that they have a little bit of a clock inside of them ticking, but they kind of just ignore it, or they're not pursuing what they're supposed to be pursuing. But a lot of people need to also be realistic to live their best life. A lot of people are very delulu today, and I don't personally like to be a delulu. I like to be very realistic with everything and with every situation, what I can get and what I can achieve, how to live my best life, what it's gonna take, what I need to do, and deep down you always know what you need to do, even if you're trying to suppress the feeling of knowing what you need to do, but you're kind of ignoring it because it's painful to know what you need to do and to actually do it, because that's the painful part. But it's just as painful to ignore what you need to do than it is to do it. Like, it both are going to hurt. In the long term, it's probably going to hurt more that you didn't do what you were supposed to do than the pain of doing what you need to do right now. Like, if I'm making, I don't know, whatever, video, music, like if I'm making a song, it's going to be somewhat painful to make that song because it takes effort. I have to think about it, I have to be creative. It's going to be painful. But once it's done, then I feel good and I move on to the next. But imagine I didn't do that song that I was supposed to do, right? Then I'm gonna feel bad because I didn't do what I was supposed to do, and that feeling of not doing that thing I was supposed to make is gonna hurt a lot more than doing the thing at the time, and then it's over and I'm good. So think about pain that way. It's a lot less pain to just do the thing right now than it is to feel the pain of not doing it later, which is gonna last forever till you are gone. So that is my advice for living your best life and to take control of your days. Thank you for watching. If there's a will, there's a way.